It's what?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries. Can you expound on that?
Yeah, I guess they were because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
15 to be exact. 15 to be exact. Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. So click the link below. 9 Wives film of the year. I have no doubt in my mind it is the film of the year. And I'm going to talk about this really quick. Can y'all see it? If y'all can see it, I'm going to leave this on the screen and I'll put my little ass down at the corner. I wonder, can you move me? No, I guess you can't. Let's see. Move the solo layout. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, man. So as I've been telling y'all, Hater Fred, take notes, do what you need to do. Who cares? I've been telling y'all this, and y'all have been calling me a liar. I'm hating on Al Haymon. I don't respect Al Haymon, at all. From what I know about him, I genuinely don't respect him. 2, I've had 20 PBC fighters call me over quarantine and complaining that they ain't getting fight dates, and they say, Fred, keep going, man. You're speaking to the people, man. People love Al Haymon, and no one's really going to speak out. And so I did, and I know this is coming to an head, and this is the reality of it. Luis Ortiz, Charles Martin, tops Fox Sports pay-per-view. Fox pay-per-view. What does this tell you? Yeah, I'm not going to guess it. Take notes. Remember, Al Haymon was giving Steven Espinoza the junk. Well, guess what's happening now? Steven Espinoza didn't accept the junk. And guess what? Fox ain't paying for the junk. You know why? They ain't putting up the money. I told you, man, the people in charge gonna squeeze Al Haymon. When they see weakness, they prey upon you. And that's life. That's life in the jungle. That's life in the animal kingdom. So when Al Haymon was on top and he got that fresh $1 billion check, he took his off the top. You know what I mean? Unaccounted for money. Oh shit. He took his off the top, and it's probably insured through that hedge fund, on some level. But Luis Ortiz fought somebody, I don't know his last, but they say he quit. They held his purse, his $80,000 to $100,000 purse. Remember that he knocked him out in the first minute of the first round. Fox paid for that fight, but wouldn't pay for Charles Martin. I'm going to be right at the end of the day, man, because I don't make mistakes like this. I was right about Eddie Hearn, and then a year later, everyone else started jumping on the train. I was the only person talking about Terrence Crawford 3 years ago. Now everybody's talking about Terrence Crawford. I'm a trailblazer, y'all. I'm a trailblazer. Everybody fall in line, man. Now here's what's gonna happen. I said summer 2022. You're gonna see joint ventures. PBC may go to Triller, ESPN. You're gonna see a lot of fighters moving. You're gonna see a lot of Al Haymon fighters in purse bids paying these sanctioning fees to move them up to mandatory spots because they can't afford the payment. Trust me. And a lot of fighters gonna be fighting once a year. Y'all stuck. I don't know what your contract says. I know fighters have sent me some. Y'all got these high guarantees. You know what I mean? You've been promised X amount of dollars and they can't deliver it. But Samson and Luis the Coopers are eating. You know what I mean? It's amazing. All these promotional companies on PBC and Al Haymon decides to go through Louis the Coopers and Samson, which is nothing wrong with it. But why isn't he using TMT? Right? Why is he using Tom Brown? Because Tom Brown listens. Tom Brown plays his role. Doesn't overstep his boundaries. Al Haymon micromanages. And that's a fact. Yeah, in the beginning, I thought Al Haymon was for black people. That was a made up. Whenever black people, because this is America, whenever black people see someone in a high position, we instinctively want to root for him and we want him to upset the apple cart. Like President Obama, I even spent thousands of dollars going to the inauguration. You know what I mean? The black football coach. I remember in 88, 87 as a kid, I'm rooting for Doug Williams and Art Monk and Dennis Green. And I remember that day like it was yesterday, coming from a black college, Grambling. Those moments stained me. I remember the first Tuesday in 2007 of November. I cried. I was so happy for him, and that Tupac song was playing on everybody's social media platforms. And we had that same thing for Al Haymon. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Y'all better start downsizing because you're only gonna fight once a year. And that's just the reality of it. So yeah, man, Luis Ortiz, Charles Martin on pay-per-view tells us a lot. And I applaud Steven Espinoza. I don't know if it'd be true. I just have common sense. And because I've done so many deals over my life, because all I do is exchange funds every day. I'm always in a business deal. Every day for the rest of my life, I'll be in a business deal. Whether it's a $5 deal or whether it's my landscaper, or whether it's, family and friends, or, rent, etc. I'm always in a business deal for the day, every day of my life. So I know when things are up and what makes sense. And Luis Ortiz, Charles Martin don't make sense for $40. How many buys they gonna do? 10,000? What's 10,000 times 40? I know what it is. I remember doing this as a school teacher. Times 40, 400,000. Right. So the goal is 800,000. The goal is 25,000 buys to get 1 million from the people. That's probably what it is. The goal is probably 25,000, get 1 million. And that's what they do. And they make up the difference in tickets and sponsorships, et cetera, et cetera. But I can guarantee you, Luis Ortiz is paying for his own fight. I don't know if Charles Martin got money behind him. I can guarantee you the undercard fighters are paying whoever's promoting this card. If it's in Miami, I would think that Luis the Coopers is promoting this fight. If it was in Texas or LA, I would say that's more Samson. So anyhow, man, come in. What's up, beautiful? You got me a water? Thank you, beautiful. You want me to open it? There you go. Take the top. So, thank you. Close the door. So, and that's just the reality of it, man. So I'm doing this video to protect y'all because the money ain't there. Listen, if Leo Santa Cruz and Danny Garcia ain't fighting, something's going on. Trust me on that. Leo Santa Cruz ain't fought in over a year. Those his favorite fighters. Trust me. Trust me when I say this. And I'm gonna be right when it comes to the business of boxing. I was right. Man, I've been right every time when it comes to money, and y'all still doubt me. Why don't y'all just grab a chair and just listen? I wonder why y'all don't do it, because we got that black messiah complex. I had it with Obama, right? Y'all, some of y'all got it with your pastor, Farrakhan. Pastors and Farrakhan can't do no wrong. Go buy 9 wives, man. 9 wives. Didn't Farrakhan want Malcolm X dead? Such a man is worthy of death. But he can say he loved him after he's dead. And he celebrated Malcolm's death, man. Come on, we got to make this make sense, y'all. So, and hopefully history tells this story accurately. And I'm going to be an asset to history to tell this. So there we have it, man. Barbershop conversations, fighters. I've never let you down. You know what I mean? PBC fighters are always calling me. I'm surprised no one's called me now. Barbershop conversations, man. You guys have a great night. And we live tonight in the barbershop, man. Why is Leonard Ellaby kissing Bob Arum's ass? Let me tell you that. And we're going to do our final predictions. Our final predictions for the fight. Make sure you guys are in the shop tonight, man. It's going to be an electric show tonight. We're going to have fun. And Sunday, was it Sean Porter Day in the shop? We're going to dress like Sean Porter. If Sean Porter wins, it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun day because he literally upset everyone in the shop. Because I think 90% of the people in the shop are predicting Terrence Crawford to win. So barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. And don't forget 9 wives, man. Click the link below.